Okay, welcome to Conspiracy Snacks. I'm Todd.
I'm Joel.
And this is the Verbal Nonsense Podcast. This is a little segment we like to do about conspiracies that we found interesting. Talking about the Reptilians.
Yes, the lizard people.
I'm really hoping that I don't get called out on this one, because after looking, I'm finding out that quite possibly might be a reptilian. As well as Joel.
Yeah, it could possibly be. There's only one part of that didn't apply to me, but most of the others.
Say the only part that didn't apply to me was I'm not. But according to a 2013 poll, as many as 12 million Americans believe the possibility that reptilian overlords rule this country. If you look deeper into the reptilian conspiracy, you will find that literally everyone in any position of power is a reptilian. I mean, that's just how it is.
How many Americans?
It says 12 million Americans in a 2013 poll. This is according to Vice, the most reputable news source I could find that had anything to do with about how many people believed in reptilians. For anybody who doesn't know Vice, it's that sweet channel from Viceland that has epic cooking shows like Fuck That's Delicious and with Action Bronson, who incidentally is a very mediocre rapper. I enjoy it. I enjoy his music, and then at the same time, I'm just kind of like, not really. It's not even I have to be in the right mood. I mean, I could be in the same mood I listened to him and enjoyed him, and then, like, be in that same mood again and listen to him and be like, nah, not that good. He's a fat guy who likes to eat, though. And I don't know. I like watching fat people eat. What was the basis of the lizard people? There's actually...
The basis of the conspiracy theory.
This is... I don't really... I think the basis is there's reptilian humanoids, and there's a lot of conspiracies on where they're actually from. There's like the Hollow Earth theory, where there's a whole nother world beneath the crust of the Earth where things live, or underground that we can't discover for unknown reasons because we're stupid human beings and we're dumb and we're so young. We're just so young.
Yes.
I don't know. There are theories that the reptilian race are from outer space and that they have still been here longer than human beings. From what I've found, every conspiracy surrounded by the reptilians state specifically that they have been here longer than us. I don't know why that's so important, you know. They might have possibly even made us, for all I know, in their chemistry sea monkey lab kit. I don't know. But
sea monkeys.
Yeah, they're like, oh, what's this? Boom, whatever. What all other conspiracies on this also believe is that people who are in positions of power are lizard people or reptilians or whatever you decide you want to talk. This article, I'm not going to stick on this article for very long, but this is the poll to 12 million believe the possibilities reptilian overlords. Okay, according to this, there's the intergalactic shape-shifting lizards, and then there's also a theory of lizards in people suits. That's also less. That's a thing.
And manipulation of DNA is one of the only things.
Yeah, I've read that essentially they groom these kids, and you essentially are from like a bloodline, and essentially like a famous. If you look at like a lot of the child actors, whatever, a lot of child actors, they're typically related to someone else who has been influential, and they, according to the theory of the DNA manipulation, is that it's not enough to have the bloodline. You also have to have a traumatic experience in your childhood. And this is where you get like the forced drug abuse that you see in a lot of child actors, and a lot of early sexual experiences and molestation and things of that nature in our more famous, when they... I find it repulsive, honestly, that these are I think some of the situations surrounding this conspiracy are fairly disgusting.
Yeah.
I'll quit. So, which conspiracy in particular did you want to start out with?
Well, no matter how they got here, part where obtaining positions of power to control Americans is seems to be a common part of it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what direction they're steering us to.
But I mean, do they even claim why they're trying to control us?
I don't think they're. I don't. I'll just quick search. What is the reptilian agenda? I don't know. These people seem to know everything about them, so might as well. Of course, it's only the 5th most searched thing. Okay, there's a book. Oh man. I could get sidetracked on this for hours. Yahoo Answers, what does the reptilians want to accomplish? All I hear is I hear they want to kill all the humans, which are non-whites. Reptilians being white people. I don't even... What?
If they wanted to kill all the humans, they probably should have started a long time ago before our population exploded.
Kill non-whites.
Before us humans.
Well, apparently reptilians are white people.
Oh.
Is what this guy... I'll reread his question. What is the reptilian agenda is what the title of his question is. What do the reptilians want to accomplish, miss? A massive amount of question marks come after that statement. I hear they want to kill all humans, period, which are non-whites, period. Reptilians being white people, exclamation mark, a bunch of them. What do the reptilians want? It sounds like he made this statement, which I find cutting it off right here, because it sounds to me like all white people want to kill non-white people, but white people are reptilians, white reptilians. We're actually an albino reptilians.
Well, that would make us both reptilians at that time.
Yep, according to this guy. But I'm not understanding why we want to kill people. Because we are people, we are reptilians, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to move on from that one. Do you even know how to spot a reptilian? According to exemplar.com, you look for reptilian eyes.
Oh.
Do you have reptilian eyes? I personally do not. You got to check their body for scales.
Excuse me, sir?
Yeah, I mean, if they just have if they shed, or
so if they have a massive skin condition where they might look a little scaly, there.
Psoriasis.
Yeah.
And other various ones. I guess you can also give people reptilian through like leprosy or herpes. It gets kind of scaly from what I've seen on the internet, not from me. Just gotta throw that out. Observe their behavior. Now, I don't know what behavior we're looking for here. See if their hologram flickers.
Yeah, I see that on here. Further evidence exists in the form of video. Slowing down or pausing can sometimes reveal a glimpse of individuals shapeshifting. However, the staff members of Inverse point that this shapeshifting is really a glitch or a compression artifact.
Yeah.
A common occurrence when using VHS tapes. Because, don't look into the science of things. It does something weird every time I pause it here. You must be a person.
I have yet to find any 4K, just massive, ultra high def videos of anyone shapeshifting. I've scoured the internet.
Like crappy flip phone recording, or
it's always the same exact camera they used in 1970 to film Bigfoot. It's always that one, and they take they take the reel-to-reel to the absolute dodgiest VHS to digital store they can find where the dude runs it through his Nokia phone, and it's just so bad.
I'll clear this up for you, and so you can see it clearly.
That is my goal.
But apparently low blood pressure, random scars, a great love for space and science, and an eye color of green, hazel, or blue. That's an awful wide spectrum.
That is.
Which may change at any time.
Yeah. I have blue eyes. It has never changed. Well, goodness gracious. Apparently this guy on Yahoo Answers never did get an answer because his question was ridiculous.
It still amazes me that 4% of our population believes this. Or the possibility of it, anyway.
You know, it's not one of the more popular, more widely believed. I think more people believe that Shazam was released with Sinbad.
Yes.
Than people believe in reptilian shapeshifters.
I had another coworker when I told him about that. He's like, "What?
Yeah.
I'll punch you."
I'm still, of course I never saw it, but I mean, I still kind of remember. I mean, the feeling is still there. Yeah, it might be a reptilian agenda. Nah, I didn't.
I went and watched it. It was entertaining. Plus, they have the ton of Mandela effect in the background of the video, so it was humorous.
So apparently there is a lot of disinformation running around about the true agenda of the reptilian people. Essentially, according to some, they're immortal creatures and they're bored. A lot of the conspiracy theories that associate the reptilians with the Hollow Earth theory say that they want to be left alone, but they are essentially controlling the top planet, which is where we live, in order to maintain an ecological balance for their own survival. So I guess us destroying our planet for us is actually keeping their environment where it needs to be, which I guess makes sense. If your planet was, your home was in turmoil and you had a way to fix it, I guess here we are fixing it. Not 100% sure on that one. It's like, I don't know. Maybe that's why they killed the dinosaurs. I don't know. They killed the dinosaurs to create some other stuff, and it biodegrades. I have no idea what lizard people want.
Yeah.
If you happen to be a lizard person, you can drop me a DM on Twitter, or or leave a comment in the comment section on what your agenda is.
Or if anyone knows about this conspiracy a little more than we do, comment.
Any famous reptilians? In my extensive research that has occurred over the past 24 minutes, I'm kidding. I've actually read quite a bit about the reptilians because it's just this whole shape-shifting idea is pretty interesting. Basically,
I think Obama was one.
Oh, Obama is definitely a shapeshifter, a reptilian. The Queen of England is a reptilian. Of course, the entire Bush family, the Clintons, they're all reptilians. I've heard it's actually theorized that Donald Trump is some kind of anti-reptilian alien. I'm assuming that conspiracy comes from the pro-Donald Trump camp. Unless that person is a reptilian and is actually not knowingly trying to discredit Donald Trump in yet another way. But really failing because they're kind of new to being on the topsoil as a reptilian and not realizing that we don't know and are probably anti-reptilian. Maybe that person is just like, he's anti-reptilian, and they're like, oh man, he just jumped 0.000001 points in the polls because you just said that. And And he's like, oh, crap, I boosted his popularity. And they're like, you're demoted back to reptilian land for you. I don't know. But, no, the reptilians are literally possibly anybody with any amount of power whatsoever. That's where the conspiracies go. It's just all of these people, anybody in power, anybody you may possibly not like, is probably a lizard person. Brad Pitt's reptilian, I don't know.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Definitely 100% reptilian. His movies are too good not to be. His performances are beyond human capability.
Lil Dicky, he's obviously reptilian.
I'll edit that out. Oh. It's no, but it's interesting, and then at the same time it's ridiculous, because there are, like I said, according to Vice, 12 million people who actually believe that reptilians have at least some influence in the U.S. government. But that's 12 million people who believe that reptilians are actually real.
Or at least a possibility.
Yeah. So, yeah, as far as a possibility goes, I'm not even going that far. Just not buying it. You got anything more to add to reptilians?
I really don't think I do.
There's really not. I mean, there's like a massive amount there, but it's a repeat of what somebody else said. So really, I don't think that there's a whole lot actually going
for
on.
there being such little to the actual conspiracy, from what I'm seeing, it's astounding that many people believe it. Because there's not a whole lot there.
Yeah, there's not. It's basically a blanket statement. There's reptilians, they control things.
Yeah, and here's some general things that you can use to spot them, which...
Yeah, yeah. Do they look like lizards? No.
Do they have hazel eyes?
It's dumb. Did his hologram twitch? Is that what separates humans from reptilians? Their hologram technology is not as good as ours. I'm at a loss. I really am. I don't know what's going on there. I'm assuming those are more of the bodysuit reptilians rather than the shape-shifting aliens, reptilians. They might be aliens. They might not be. Whatever they are, they've been here longer than people, and that should be scary, because apparently we're the oldest thing to ever exist in ever.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, my dad's so old, he was on the construction crew with the same company that built the Earth. That's how long people have been around. And my dad in particular. I remember growing up, he would say, I remember when they built that hill. Driving down the road. He's like looking at it. It's like, oh, yeah. I remember when they built that hill over there. It was pretty good. Took weeks. Sorry, whatever.
Sorry, you made me think of Hitchhiker's Guide.
Oh,
the planet.
Yeah, well, reptilians probably ran that too.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
I guess I'd say if anyone has their own ideas about this, or
yeah, if you believe in reptilians, I promise I will make fun of you only a little bit. But we all believe things that's weird. Everybody's got their own thing, so. But literally, if you want me to make fun of you, please comment about your theories. If you don't want me to make fun of you, please comment about your theories on reptilians. And of course, if you do enjoy this, do like and comment anyway, and subscribe. I'm Todd.
And this is the Verbal Nonsense Podcast.
Yeah, Conspiracy
Thank you for watching.
Max. Bye.